Greetings, my name is Gerard. Welcome to Just from the Trade, the trading channel in which you get to see me in my trades. 8:30. Let's see what is going to happen. So right now I'm trading using the range trading mentality, meaning I'm looking for breakout in ranges and then getting into trades. Now let's look at what the market is doing. At the beginning, I look for a very decisive SMA cross. If not, we're gonna stick to the ranges. This is the 200 ticks chart. Look at that here. This is a major, this is a support resistance line. It's not crossing. So let's see if we have a range break here. So for the range break, I always look for one candle to break, one candle to confirm, and then the candle of entry. Something that as a trader do is constantly draw support resistance. Okay, let's see if it will create. Okay, so right now if it goes above that line, I will most likely into the trade. 831. No. Let's see if it will cross. If it will cross the 20 period moving average. Wow, that's the thing with day trading. There is a little excitement because you have to stick to your rules. Sometimes there's this idea that it might or it might not, but you focus on the rules. You focus on the rules of entry. And right now, I'm not getting any entry. There's a lot of movement. 832. Okay. So there is a break. Let's see if it's going to cross this line. Okay. And then now, let's see if we'll continue, cross. Let's see if it will cross. Is it gonna cross this and not reverse? If it does, we're in great shape. Is it gonna cross the low? That would be amazing. Nope. Is it gonna reverse back down? This might be the end of the line. Let's trade. Is it gonna cross the low? Yes. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. If it reverses, we need to exit. If it reverses, wow, it's not crossing. It's not crossing. Yes, it is. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, now I'm going to put this line here. Just in case. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Is it gonna cross the low and continue? Okay, we're getting a good movement. A lot of indecisions, as you can see here, a lot of tails. If it doesn't cross the low, let's get out. Get out. Wow. Can you imagine that if we don't have rules of exit, how this would have gotten almost everything? In fact, It's grabbed half of my profits. You know, the interesting thing with day trading is there is no fairness. There's no fairness. You get into trades like this, and first of all, this was a 3-minute trade. 3-minute trade. You get into this trade, you go here, and all of a sudden, one trade grabs, one movement takes almost everything. You know, there is no fairness, but there is skills. There are skills, and there is this ability to recognize when things will move. For example, here, you could tell there was going to be a sudden shift of movement. And by the time we exited, yes, it took a little bit of a profit, but I'm very grateful. Now, what was my strategy of entry? So see this point here? If we look at, let's look at the 400 chart. Wow, look at that. That's possibly an entry here. But I subscribe to the one good trade formula. And okay, so here's something that I know. Wow. Market, if you knew you were gonna go down, why this, right? So here at 832, you have this huge candle down at the 400 chart. And it's basically you have the second period moving average, simple moving average crossing not only the 7th, the 11th, but also the 20th moving average. And on top of it, you have a small range here being broken, and then you have it being crossing what is the 40 period moving average. So by the time you reaches here, 617 to here, that's, I would say 5 points. 5 points down, you enter right away at 832 and you write it down. And by the time it crossed this here, even though it reversed back here, you're still expecting it to go down. When I have amazing movements crossing the simple moving averages that way, I will hope for at least 2 to 3 points, which it gave me. Now, that being said, am I really happy about the fact that the market just reversed brutally like that? No. But am I happy that I recognized that it was going to happen and I was able to grab some profits? In fact, let me share profits of the day, which are not superb. Today was, I would say, a major day because of this reversal, which is bound to happen. What time is it? This is 8:37. This is an interesting reversal. That would have been a good trade, by the way, this reversal here. But right now, if you look at this, just $190, which is enough for a good cup of coffee, right? But you have to accept what you get. And this is what the market gave us. And again, I subscribe to just one good trade a day. I'm not hoping and I'm not trying to do much more than needed. Something else that you must notice is with the RSI. Something I like with my entry of the RSI, there are 3 major portions. There's the 20, some people like at the lower, they like the 20 or 30 line, on top the 80 or 70 line, but the bottom is always 50. And a lot of my trades, what I look for is, man, that trade is going. Did I miss a good trade? When I have major simple moving average breaks, what I like to see is, am I also getting a section break? Have you see here? This line, it crosses the 50 line at this moment, and by the time it gets here, it's already around 30. So that's something I look for as well. That was a confirmation. Again, the range was broken. Normally around, I would say 8:31 to 8:40, 8:31 to 8:34. Each time I get a very decisive candle break. That way, I'm in. I enter and I wait for at least 2 points and I exit. So we got the 4 points today. Actually, we really got 1.5 points with this reversal, but we're grateful for what we have. Again, thank you very much for seeing my trade today. Again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me, reply, ask questions. If not, subscribe to my channel. Get to see me trade every day. Keep me accountable to my rules. And remember, all you need is just read the trade. Thank you.